Oh, that's that one up pretty royally, folks.
Wow. First day?
It feels like it, doesn't
it? First day?
It feels like it a touch. I'm doing something I haven't done since the beginning of time. I haven't even shared the link yet.
Man. You used to be the link sharing authority.
The king, the authority. The Philadelphia Funk Authority.
Not on this podcast, baby.
Not here, not now.
They're the secondary authority.
Yeah, let's set the record straight. We are no authority.
No.
I am excited I got my mic back working, because I felt like a little out of touch from you guys.
Did you feel like, you feel like a guest probably.
I did. I felt like a guest. AQT. Good weekend, bro. Good weekend, man. Had a lot.
I read it as your weekend family, like your family who you hang out with on the weekends.
Oh, like how
you're away from the nation.
Yeah, like our family, our weekend family was good. They compare pretty right up there with.
They live in Connecticut, so it's like same temperature and stuff.
Having a separate family, I always like those stories are crazy.
It happened. Didn't we find out about something like that recently?
Yeah.
But I don't remember who it was about. I guess we shouldn't say it, huh?
I don't want to. Yeah, we shouldn't find out like right now and say, oh, we shouldn't have mentioned that at all.
It was our friend. Yeah,
it was that friend that said, "Don't tell anybody about this."
That's so crazy because I think there was something.
Yeah, Kristen Marie. I just saw her text. She gave me some baked goods, couple cookies. Did you get any?
I would have liked to, but
yeah, no, I got some baked goods
but I didn't get one. So,
but I'll eat one after the show. JWC
Johnny
and
Wayne.
Joey, JWC, my buddy. How are we doing? Share the link, folks.
Share the link. Joey Abraham. I'm going to share the link to. I already did share the link in the standard manner.
HT.
But,
HT.
I'm going to go to HT.
Old Forge Pizza. That's Joey. Bring some in. Bring some to the Trinity. We'd love to have. I've heard that. Have you ever heard that, Tim? That Old Forge has the best pizza. We got an exciting one for you tonight, folks. We have a special guest coming your way, and it's not Kate. It's somebody. It's Kate +1. Okay, she's bringing a +1, and you might know she is. I believe the brains behind the movie that Kate's going to the premiere of, where there will be a +1 that me and Tim are fighting for.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get her on the program, talk a little shit, learn about the project, and maybe figure out who's going to, number one, win the Stoke gift card. Don't forget, folks, that's out there. That's
Stoke gift card.
Stoke gift card is at large.
Don't sleep on that gift card.
$25 to Stoke. Guess what? Me and Tim had it on Friday night. Boy, oh boy. Can't get enough of that stuff. And we tried to go there Saturday. Can you believe it? If you could believe it.
I believe it.
Thank you to the nation. Thank you to the nation that came out to the stand-up comedy show in Easton, Pennsylvania on Saturday night. Had a good time. Had a couple laughs. Shared a couple beverages.
What a cool place that was, Ty.
And you know what we also did? Do you want to tell them what else we did?
Hammered down a couple glizzies?
A couple glizzies, went to bed. You want
Kristen Marie, fan of the show, Kristen Marie, popped in a glizzy.
She did pop a glizzy. I had a glizzy myself. Kate had a veggie.
Some people I don't even know hopped in. You only had one, which I was
one glizzy.
A little disappointed.
Late at night, man. Late at night. I'm trying to keep this figure tight, Doing a bad job.
How many did I have? You remember?
You want me to tell the nation how many? I think I believe.
Remember how many we had?
Was it 6 or 7?
That was a 6-dogger.
6 glizzies. And let me ask you on the spot. I don't know if Hess is watching. Did you have a couple more in you?
4 more, easily. Easily 4 more. Yeah.
This was untrained. This wasn't, you didn't like.
Well, earlier that day, I had declined a glizzy eat-off.
I wonder if the people
with Mr. Andrew Hess.
Glizzies equal.
You writing a banner?
Oh, yep.
Let's see it. Let's see your work. Glizzy equals hot dog. All right. So when we talk about the glizzy lifestyle, it means hot dog. Lizzie's hot dog, Cod's cod piece. You get
cod pieces.
Mono's monocle.
What if there was a cod piece store called Cod's Cod Pieces?
There will be. Tim's big Lizzie hut.
Well, before we bring in our esteemed colleague, the Queen, I do need to ask you the pressing question that the nation has been dying to know.
Yeah.
How was your day today? We know how your weekend was, fam.
Well, there's nothing much to talk about on a Monday. It was miserable. It was raining. It was our
hurricane.
We have to remember. Today's the first day you like kind of fully remember that this is going to be this way for 6 straight.
Did a little bit of depression, like
yeah. I was exhausted all day when I had no. You know how sometimes depression can take the form of being tired.
Yeah.
Like you're not necessarily sad about anything. You're just like you can't do anything, and you can't. You're physically able to, and you just can't. Today, I still am. I'm like tired.
Yeah, I'm not having a good
reason
day.
for it.
I'm feeling down. I'm just feeling down.
It's the way of the East Coast, my boy.
There's a lot of reasons too, but it's just the main one is the weather. All right, let's bring in our esteemed colleague.
What is this
Tim know about the live feed Friday and dropping F-bombs?
That sounds like every show that I'm on.
Oh, I know. No, we don't.
Or is he talking about how we accidentally went over a little bit?
Yeah, we went over a little bit, but people don't need to know about that's a True Hollywood story that what really was going down.
The Texas Wiener. We can, you know what? We can even talk about our weekend with Kathryn because she was freaking there.
Oh, yeah, Kathryn. She took pictures. She was.
You know what though? What she wasn't there for, which I bet she wished she was there for, was Saturday. Saturday we were at a get together with a cake, the best cake I've ever had.
This is Friday, my boy.
Whatever. The best cake.
Angela Malpedo cake. Whoa,
Malpedo,
baby.
I'm not kidding you. I thought the best cake I'd ever had, Ty. I thought it was a couple years ago from Vegan Treats. I thought that's the cake. Angela Malpedo, her cake slapped that other cake in its face and knocked it down the steps.
Better than your wedding cake.
And all of its bones broke because it's a vegan and it's short on calcium.
Ooh.
Yeah. My wedding cake was a sheet cake from Waggy's. It was a sheet cake from Waggy's, Ty. You were there. We didn't spend that. We spent the money on the wedding, not the cake.
That's right.
And then someone drew on the walls.
I'll tell you this.
And did heroin in the bathroom. So it didn't matter anyway.
I've never been at a birthday party that had cake and most of the cake was eaten.
No one ever eats the cake.
No one ever eats the cake.
I had 3 pieces.
You did.
I ate very, very recklessly this weekend.
3 pieces of cake, 6 glizzies, and a couple. And he topped it off with, folks, Old English malt liquor beers.
It felt so good drinking. I didn't know I forgot how good they were.
Dude, it reminded me of high school.
I actually liked drinking them though.
And I was 21 in high school, so that's not illegal. Don't tell nobody. All right, let's bring her in. Let's bring our esteemed colleague in. You love her. Are you ready for it, Tim? You think it's time?
I'm ready for it, Ty.
You love her. You hate her. It's the queen of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kathryn Hughes.
I don't have the bell. I don't have the bell. I'm gonna clap.
No bell. The OE was my favorite thing to see.
Wait, what's that?
I don't know.
Oh, the Old English. She calls it the OE. I didn't realize.
It's just very fancy.
Kate had a couple of OEs with us.
This is my night.
OE.
Yeah,
Kate's not really a beer drinker. I thought they were pretty good, didn't you?
I learned real quick how to drink a beer.
It's not beer, it's malt liquor.
Well, malt liquor is beer with
I had my bag.
alcohol.
I took my bag out and put it in there. I was like, I'm a pro.
Put it in your little fanny.
Karen Toole. Whoops, sorry. Karen Toole was at the show. Thanks for coming, Karen.
I was so excited to see her.
Who was that? Was she sitting right next to us?
No, she was
she was.
I think she left halfway through my set, though. I think she
was like, "I'm out."
She was like, "This isn't what I signed up for." I don't think he's talking about 9/11 again.
Mm-hmm.
God, this guy's a weirdo.
No, she sat all the way close to the stage with her one girlfriend. You know how we were spread out because we were social distancing? Social distance laughing. It's my favorite. I'm going to keep doing it, I have to say.
Yeah.
Nancy, I don't know what verbiage I used, but I appreciate it.
I feel like you were spelling things out. Tyler, I heard when I was on set backstage that sorry, I keep saying that. That you're depressed. Have you seen my depression commercial? Did you see
it? Believe it or not, it didn't help.
It did not help. Do we need to watch it again?
It doesn't. I don't have the same solution that you do for depression.
Oh, you should try.
How you see how like you have a glow about you seeing me depressed.
Yeah, like
it makes you feel nice.
Yeah, it feel bigger.
It does. It bumps
pops
us up.
my chest.
I don't feel that same sentiment towards you.
Yeah, but Kate and I have to spend all day just talking to each other.
Yeah,
because you won't talk to either one of
guys.
us.
Okay, I have an update. I'm coming. I'm close to going back.
He's coming back. All right, all right.
I'm not back. I'm not back. So, but I'm very close. I'm very close.
Well, we've missed you, buddy. We want you back. We can't say it. We just pretend like you're still there. It's weird. It's like one of our friends died, right, Tim?
I didn't know. Just like talking about me or Tim or Kate.
Well, okay, so she's
probably Kate.
Yeah. Yeah, she thought I was much smaller. No, she says to me, she goes, "Is that Tyler Rothrock?" And then Tyler ripped off his shirt.
Yeah.
It's the boss rock.
The Baywatch theme song starts playing.
Yeah, and he's running in the background.
I'm running towards, I got that like little life-saving raft. Like, why? Why does he have this?
Filled with jokes, and you spill it on the audience when you get on stage. Yeah. So Karen asked if it was you. And I said, yes. And then she's like, why are they so tall? And I said, I think they're doing it on purpose because I'm the Are you? Is that why you guys decided
to get tall?
To be so tall?
I've
Tim, you missed this one.
Every time I've seen you. Raft Rock.
Yeah, I forget what this was, but this was on the list.
Because I was making fun of you like that. And I was.
Oh, that's right.
Because Tim, I don't know if you know that I saw Tyler and I stuck my head.
Yeah, you're gonna get this is what you have to show early on that you're willing to do this.
Okay.
Kate, tell us about your day. And you do have a guest for us. Is that right?
I'm so excited. I don't know if Tim sent the link to her, but she said she's ready now. What?
I sent that link.
Oh, you did? Okay, good. Because she's like, I'm ready now. But she's the kind of girl, like, I'm glad we're not.
How was your day?
Oh, I was good. Like concise. He's trying to get me.
How was your day?
Yeah. Tell us specifically how your day was.
All right, guys. I had a really good day today.
Over the question.
Boy.
What?
Oh, geez.
This
Here
guy.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Oh, no. Get out.
Come on.
So I was trying to tell you about my day. What? What's happening?
Whenever you see a comment like flash, it's because we both panicked to share it as fast as we could, and it cancels out.
And it goes away. Got it.
Anyway.
Kate, I do want to touch on Saturday night, how many pictures you took.
I love taking pictures.
Yeah.
Do you want to share the pictures? Should I share them?
Oh, can we share
pictures?
Hey, I want you to talk about some stuff first, and then I'll gather them up and I can share them.
Oh, okay. I could talk about the night while you're showing the pictures, but so yeah.
Kate,
I don't know if you know.
How was your day, Kate?
It was good. I was on my radio show today. I had a really good time. Tim was listening. What is it? 2/3 of the Trinity was there at the show today.
I was just sitting by myself like this.
Wait, are you sad?
I am.
You are?
I'm sad. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought we were joking.
I'm always sad. I don't go above.
Oh, you're not like.
Well, yeah, I don't go super high and I don't go super low.
Oh, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
I know.
You gotta get
so
here.
You had a radio show today.
Hi, Marie. Oh, look,
here it is. Okay.
I want to zoom in on this one here because the boys don't look great right here.
I got the head tilt. I'm happy. I'm having fun there. That's as much fun as I can have, by the way.
You look like you were having a good time. And then Tim's on his phone. He's not.
He's a
and
then this is a live shot. Yeah.
Kristen was like, what is this thing? She was looking at an archaic object that is Tyler's phone.
And we stop by very popular wing restaurant, Mother's Bar and Grill. It's a great joint for wings and drugs, possibly. But a nice little alleyway here. We tried to go to Stoke, our favorite spot, but they were closing up, so we had to head down to the Glizzy factory.
Yeah, which I didn't mind at all. Guess what, guys? That garden burger
was actually called the Glizzy Factory.
I was surprised that it was called that.
Look, there's you guys walking.
All right.
What shots?
Our viewership is plummeting.
Well, only because you're being completely silent, Ty. Yeah, if you added something, they'd love it.
I was there. I don't know what.
Yeah, but the fans weren't there. The nation wasn't there. You need to use your insight.
I know.
To put it upon the nation.
What else do I have to do to make this happen? Yeah, so this is what it looked like in the back. So this is Connections Art Gallery in Easton. They had this really cool outside spot. These lights were strung, and it was just really, I don't know, wasn't it so nice?
I love it. It reminded me of New Orleans.
Oh, it was
very
great.
Courtyard in New Orleans kind of setting.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like if this continues, this social distancing outdoor shows happen into the spring, I think we should record something there, like a live podcast.
Wait, am I included this time?
I'm talking to Tim, and we'll talk. Our agent, you met our agent. We'll
look at this one.
The gang's all there except Karen. She had
Kate.
And Karen had left. I took it. Tim, can you do the one with you on the fence? I love that one.
No,
he's so tall.
I look 100 times bigger than the person next to me.
It's so funny. So that fence behind Tim just walks up like real. He's like, whatever, I can see over things, and everybody else is like scaling the wall, and he's just like, what do you want to see?
No,
like showing off.
I'm gonna lose 200 pounds.
My favorite part of the evening was the show. It's a two-parter. The show was BYOB, and Tim and our good friend Antoine Fogel, who you would know from the popular movie, he plays a character named Harky Malarkey. Tim and Antoine left, and they came back. Antoine had a 12-pack of Budweiser, and then Tim peers around the corner, almost sheepishly, but with a little sparkle in his eye,
and a spring in his
12-pack of his own Old English 40s or Old English malt liquor.
Yeah.
So anyway, the malt liquor goes like that, right? You wouldn't think it. You would think the Budweiser would be the hot attraction. No, sir.
You only need three.
3, 4, 5.
We were feeling extra nice, but that leaves us with a lot of leftover Budweisers. So I don't know if this is legal or not, but they were left at the Easton Circle.
Somebody forgot them.
Okay, they were forgotten.
Yeah.
And we were we came back to the Easton Circle probably 25 minutes later.
Gone?
And they were gone.
No way.
They were gone.
Oh,
somebody found them. Somebody in Easton.
That quickly.
Hopefully somebody of drinking age.
Yeah, it definitely was. I wouldn't even hope. I'd say it definitely was somebody of Easton age.
Yeah.
I think they swiped.
Because you wouldn't know what to do with it if you stumble on that.
Yeah. Wait, so I do have to report something.
Stolen Budweisers?
Bring it, Mike Kunkel. So, okay, Sarah's coming on tonight.
Sure.
We're going to talk about the film. Mm-hmm. I was trying to say she's the kind of girl, everything about her is perfect, like all the time.
She's single?
She's single? Oh, she's single. She's so smart.
She's going to hate me.
No.
That I can see.
No, she'll love you.
She's never going to come back on the show. Bugaki, baby.
And
should we bring her on? Should we get her on the program?
So I started talking about how hot she is, and he's like, should we get her? Should we put her on?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you something.
Tell it.
I'm trying to.
She's coming on around 8:30. So
no, she said she's ready now. She's trying to say that. So it's like nowish. But let me set this up.
Set up whatever you want, girl.
God,
Thank you, Joe Abram. You are right, my boy.
Yeah, it's still time to share. Please share it. Please share it.
We have a guest coming on, and she's going to be fun.
She is going to be fun.
A lot of insight.
Oh, God, it's. Do you ever have one of those friends? I don't know if guys do this, where you just can't stop laughing, like the whole time you're just laughing the whole time.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not.
No one we have here. No one we know here.
Neither me or Tim
I have
pull off for you.
I laugh at you guys. You know that. But I'm just saying, we just, I don't know, whatever. And it's cool. And she came to me. She had this script. I'm going to try and because we're not going to get words in if she and I are together. So I want to say this real quick. She wrote this script. She brought it to me. And the character's name is Kate. She runs an art gallery. She's got a radio show. I was like, how did you
not totally you.
Not totally. Yeah, not anymore me. And so she wrote it and we filmed it and we learned how to film something and it turned out so beautiful. And the art, oh my God, man, the art looks, I'm like so happy for the artist. I'm like calling the artist and I'm telling them.
Well, we'll talk to her about it too, but you guys filmed this yourselves and you kind of learned as you went?
Oh, no. I'm saying about filming a movie. Like the guy who filmed it, he did music videos. So the movie is like it's choreographed.
Oh, okay.
It's so freaking cool. Like I can't even, and it's still good.
Before we bring her on, I do want to say, and it is a little inspirational what I saw today. I have a friend from New York who he actually performed at the Comedy Plots at Music Fest a couple years ago. Dan Perlman. He wrote a show and it wasn't getting any traction. Like nobody was picking it up, right? So him and Kevin, his writing partner, filmed it themselves, no budget, put in a lot of festivals. Guess what? Today just announced Showtime picked it up for a 10-episode run.
Oh,
so that's happened, folks. Follow your damn dreams out there.
Follow the dream if you could.
Follow the dream.
Share the link and follow the dream.
Share the link. It's the fastest way to get to the dream.
Then get to the dream.
Share the link, folks. I say that to say this. If Dan Perlman can be on Showtime, share our link and get us there.
If Ron Perlman can have an acting career, share the link.
Oh,
yeah.
Lou Perlman.
Any of the Perlmans at all.
Any of those Perlmans.
Lou Perlman was the NSYNC manager who robbed them blind.
Not that guy. He doesn't. He's not that guy.
He's doing okay.
All right, let's bring her in.
Well, she's got to click that link. Sarah, click the link I sent you.
Now the people are all jazzed up.
Sarah, click the dang link, would you?
It doesn't matter. See, I told you she's beautiful.
Link,
she's
Sarah, you can click it.
She's stupid, but God, she's gorgeous. She doesn't know how links work. So can I still talk trash about her? Is she going to figure this out?
Looking around for a sausage link. These idiots from online said they sent me a kielbasi.
I'm clicking on a link.
Click on the link. How must I? In such a minute.
She says it backwards. But I think it's a good time for creative people. It feels like it.
It's good and very bad at the same time. It's like there's
terrible.
none of that money.
Yeah.
What was there before?
No.
Not really. Just a bit more. Now there's like zero. Yeah.
I'm eye on the prize. I don't know how to do that with the camera.
When we take over, when we come riding into the financial district.
You know what I did?
I was trying to do a horse gallop with my other hand, but it was
I heard it. I noticed.
Would you want to, if you lived in the old times where the modes of transportation were horse or you, would you want to ride a horse all the time?
You got to go horse.
Guys, I have a real question for you. Have you ever driven a horse?
Have you ever do you drive a horse or do
I played Jesus one time and I rode a donkey.
That doesn't count, Tim. That's not a horse, but a real horse.
It's a cousin of the horse. All right, Sarah, click the link. She's in. I see her.
All right, but let me just ask this question because
she's got shades on too, and I'm all without shades on.
There's gonna be a lot of shades wearing.
Oh, so exciting! I wish you had shades also. But if you ever get the chance to like ride a horse and just take off into the sunset, I highly recommend it. It fixes depression.
Well, we've already talked about how we are. This program is anti-stirrup. We are not for stirrup.
Well, if you're on the same wavelength as the horse, though, it'll run with
you.
I don't know.
Like in a Never-Ending Story.
And then you give it like a little, you pat it right there, like good boy or good
boy. You go like, hey.
Get some oats.
Get it because it's a horse.
All right, anyway, let's bring her in. Kate, do you want to? You bring her in, okay?
Oh God, you're doing it because I know why you're doing it. So
why would I be doing it?
Tim, do you have your drum set? Do you have like access to it? I'm just kidding. So Sara Viteri, La Princesa Productions, and my best friend in the whole world.
Well, let's let her answer that first.
No, she committed to it. She signed a contract. Yeah. So she wrote, this is her first film and it's coming out later this month and it's called Life Happens and You Cry. Sara Viteri, everybody. Sara Viteri.
Oh,
here. Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah.
Cheers. Cheers.
Well, I'm going to
I should have had a drink. I'm an idiot. Damn it.
Yeah.
I've always
you have water though. You're drinking water, aren't you, Kate?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't feel that.
Remember when we used to do this? Every show we would
get drunk.
We would take shots every single show. Yeah.
We did at the beginning. It was.
We were in the old admin at that time.
It was a weird time back then for everybody.
Sarah, so where are you calling from? Where do you hail from? You don't have to say your exact address. Don't.
I'm calling from Hollywood.
Hollywood. Shit. We got Hollywood building.
Yeah. Tell them I'll be right there. No problem.
I felt it appropriate to wear shades. I mean, I see Kate always wearing shades, and we had to throw some shade when you get into Hollywood, right?
That's right.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. And so one film, and you're already in Hollywood. Can you tell us about the picture?
Also, I have the trailer ready to go.
Well, let's
for when you want to. If you want to do it now, or if you want to talk. Do you want to do it now?
It's hard to see, right?
That was Hollywood Sarah. This is real Sarah. Hey guys.
Oh my God, I'm so
this one's
excited.
so much better. This Sarah is so much better than Hollywood.
I wish Kate would do that. I wish Kate would.
We've had Hollywood Kate for 5 months now, and it's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you can't get rid of her, right?
I think you actually.
We got non-Hollywood Kate, and she was wearing like a fanny pack and a winter jacket and like 4 hats. She was running wild.
Yeah, I think we have 1,000 oats.
Pockets full of French fries and shit.
We actually just shot something where she wears a fanny pack.
I gave her a fanny pack one time, I think.
And red sweatpants.
It was probably a family birthday home video. That's probably what she shot with.
Probably.
It was brunch, actually.
Yeah, she's like, we need a sad person for this video. We thought of you instantly. I'm like, I'm right there. I got my fanny pack already.
Does the fanny pack
thank you guys so much for having me on the show. It's really cool. And, you know, I really love Kate to death. It's been amazing working with her. And, yeah, she's hilarious. Like, me and her just crack each other up. We can't be on set together. Like, even though we're in scenes together, we're not allowed on set together.
We're like, separate.
Yeah.
No,
Tyler tries to get it to happen on the show.
Yeah.
No, and Kate like really inspires me. You know, I met her a long time ago, and I
gotta go. I gotta go.
Kate's Venmo'd her already to say that.
No, Kate is such an inspiration. I met her years ago when I was actually producing and directing a musical. And Kate was cast as one of the leads, but thank God she didn't have to sing. So don't worry, guys. We're safe in that department.
Wait, how do you have a musical with a lead?
They actually told me. They said, please don't sing. And when everybody's singing, they're like, please lip sync. They actually said that to me. I'm like, so
she
is that good?
We canceled all her songs. No. It's kind of wild because the whole thing is she's the only person on stage that doesn't sing.
Which becomes noticeable to the viewers. I'm sure.
Like, I thought this was a musical. I'm like, it used to be.
Wow.
What was it? What was it?
She was dressed in all black. She was like doing the puppeteering thing. She was just
actually, we did have that.
we did have that.
We did have that. Well, it was called As the Matzo Ball Turns.
Mm-hmm.
And basically she was the lead. The lead was a male. The lead's subconscious. But it was in a formation of a woman, and she would come in different outfits. So that's why she would be the one talking in his ear, and he'd just be singing.
All right, that works.
I was the voice of reason, guys. I was the voice of reason.
Yeah. I mean,
that's amazing. Yeah. Okay.
He still made bad decisions throughout the play, but anyway. So no, I met Kate and we worked together. It was an original musical. Getting it off the ground was really intense, and it was my first big production as a producer. Wow, like it really rocked my world, in a good way and bad way. I cried, I laughed.
But like, how else?
I punched people.
I did. How else do you figure it out? Really, than to just.
Exactly.
But even that, like when people say that, I don't like. How did you get from
she's a salesman
nothing to you have a place to do this?
It was somebody else's play, and Sarah is the kind of person, she'll go up to you and she'll be like, you know what you need me. And then they're like, it feels
you got mocked.
But is it just rich people? You just find them be like you, give me some of that money, or is it?
No, that's
how do you
the
bump
problem.
into theater people?
Well,
where are they
basically,
hanging?
the writer director, I could tell he was doing everything, and I could tell like there was a lot on his plate. And I had already started producing like fashion shows and doing other things, working in production with my partner who is now in his music videos and stuff like that. So I already had my feet wet in production, and I know how to organize. And I was an event coordinator for a long time, and I was in marketing, so I know the business side. And I saw him. I was actually casted in the show, and when I saw him, how many things he had to do. I came out to him, I was like, you need help.
Found your girl. And she just took over. Yeah.
And like, I know.
She took over.
A therapist already. No, help in other ways.
In other ways. And then the next
copay? Do I have to pay a copay? I've been paying.
Need my insurance card for this. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how my production career started. And I've always been a writer. I've been writing since even when I was young in like in what is it called? Language class? English. English.
Just if you're learning a language, it's definitely
class for languages.
Yeah.
English.
English.
Yeah. Here we call it English. I don't know.
Class for communicating.
I'm sorry, I feel like, well, yo no sé nada. So, no, so in English, like our teacher would be like, hey, write a short story. I had no idea what a short story was. My stories were always 10 pages and up.
Long story.
I couldn't stop myself. And
I love writing too, but I had no problem with the short. I preferred to write the short.
The shortest story. Yeah.
You're like, how can I make
it shorter?
This short story isn't long enough. Tyler, like, what the hell are you trying to tell me?
You're messing with my mind.
You quadruple spaced the short story, Tyler.
I know. And I was like, short story, that's 10 pages, right? Back and front. My teacher must have hated me.
Where do you draw your, aside from Kate, obviously, as you've previously mentioned, where do you draw your inspiration to write these stories, plays, movies?
Everything around me. So it depends on, where I am in my life. Different things inspire me. It depends. Like, it's just like writing poetry, what's happening in your life that moment, that's what's going to be splashed onto the paper. And the reason how I wrote Life Happens Then You Cry, that's the movie that Kate stars in. It happened so serendipitous. I was actually just shooting a video in downtown Bethlehem with my friend Craig from Ubi Fire and Brian Sanchez, who actually scored our film.
I forgot.
Right. And so we were just shooting some video for them for Ubi Fire. And then we saw Kate and I was like, oh, Kate runs the gallery. Maybe she'll let us in and shoot some stuff in the gallery. And how I got the inspiration. So I see Kate and she's like, hey, and I was like, you don't have it. Can you let us in or just open a door? And she was like, I actually got the key. Let's go inside. I'll turn on the lights. Let's have a party.
Take some more.
Steal stuff.
Now it's starting to make sense.
It's all starting to come together. Kate gave away $10,000 in art that day.
I got the key. Let's all go in there. You guys want to order pizzas?
Bring in the homeless people. Come on, it's a party.
I was like, I just have a lot of gear, stuff that could easily break. It's okay.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
So how I got that inspiration. So we're inside the gallery, we're shooting, and Craig, who's filming from Ubi Fire, he's one of the production houses in Lehigh Valley. He goes, just get inspired by the art around you. And I was just looking around and I was looking at Kate and I knew her story because I've known her for years and she was the lead in my show and she carried us so well. And I'm just inspired by her as a woman,
You're like, yes, this lady, Kate, she can cry.
It's true.
She can make an irrational leap like this.
Like nothing.
I'm feeling bad for her. Like she's so bad. She's walking downtown, asking people to come into the gallery after hours.
I have no friends.
This is how I see Kate. In the movies where like it's like a lead person, like maybe Denzel or somebody, there's an explosion and the lead is walking away calmly. Kate does that, but she stays and stares at the explosion.
Right.
Film it.
Licks her lips.
Yes.
But that particular evening, I was looking around, I was looking at Kate, and I just had such a great time with Craig and Brian, and it was just such a beautiful moment, and it was a great day. Like, we even have this thing where we're filming the moon. Just watching the moon and we're talking underneath it, and our conversations it was just like such a good day. So I went home and I was inspired by the art, I was inspired by the gallery, and I've written many pieces but nothing that I can shoot in one location. And I was like, oh my god, like we can shoot this at the gallery. And then I just like, and Kate, she's so inspirational, I just wrote it in one night. And then I was like, okay, let me send it to Kate, see what she thinks. And I sent it to Kate. She's like, oh my god, this is so great. And then I sent it to my production partner. Now he wasn't my production partner, but we worked a lot together. We always kept each other in the loop. If I needed something, he would come in. I would go in. I'm more the production and like marketing side. And Cuba, that's his name, Cuba Fernandez. He's an audio engineer. So he's an audio and visual engineer. So he went to school to do this, and he's been rocking and rolling around the country with like amazing, talented people. So he's got experience. So he's always helped me on the technical side of things, and I've always helped him on the production, the organization, and the marketing side. So I sent it to him. I was like, hey, do you think this is something we can do? And he was like, yeah, this is actually really good. Like, you write? This is the first piece I ever sent to people. You're like, you know how to write a story?
Yeah. You're like, nobody expected that from you.
You should also surround yourself with different people, I think. You, right?
What?
Okay.
All right. Sorry, say something.
You got it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to play?
Do you want to see it? Yeah.
Should we
can you hear us? Can she? Is she gone?
Okay. Yeah,
we're back.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let's play the trailer, huh?
Do you want to set it up before we play the trailer?
Yes. So yeah, in like a nutshell, he's like, shut up already, play the trailer. But in a nutshell, I wrote this in a day. Things happened in my life that kind of took me out of the Lehigh Valley, and we weren't gonna shoot it. And then out of nowhere, I was on the road because I work for Chevrolet as a product specialist. So I go to the auto shows. My production partner, was like, Sarah, why aren't we in pre-production? You can do this on the road. And I was like, all right, I guess we're going to make a movie. And so this movie...
Wait a second. So you made this movie while you were on the road?
Yes. Well, no, pre-production, yes. Pre-production, the entire...
Even still. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
She does things. She gets things done.
Yeah.
I know.
So Kate said yes. I already had her in mind. I wrote myself writ. I know how to write. I just don't know how to speak.
I don't know how to write.
I don't know how to write. I wrote myself in as well. So it was me and Kate, 3 people, 1 location, and a heartfelt story about friends and relationships, and I think it's relatable for everybody. So
I'm so excited.
I love it. Yeah. Let's check it out.
Here we go. If you can't, as always, if I didn't do it right and you can't hear it, tell me sooner than later.
Post haste. I would tell you post haste.
Post haste.
We can hear it.
Here we go. TikTok. You got it. On the robot.
All right.
Yeah. And just I want to mention something. Shout out to Cuba Fernandez, my production partner, and Brian Sanchez.
Oh my God.
Our entire film is original score, original music. Nothing is clips. Everything is actually pianos and drums and things they created because they're music people.
We have a question. We have a question from the nation. Is Cuba from Cuba?
Cuba is from Cuba.
Yeah. So is Anna.
You know Anna. It's Cuba, but it's cute. He spells it cool. It's QBAH.
Yeah,
Cuba.
he used to be.
Here it is, right here.
In a musical group, so that was his stage name, and everybody knows him as that now. So yeah, he was. He created the music for his musical group too, and worked with amazing like Grammy winners, who would mix and master their songs. Like their songs are really good. So yeah, he has good taste in color. He has amazing taste in music, and how blessed are we? Like any movie we do is going to be original scores. Like
yeah,
I know.
You can't say that on a first film. Like
it's a really good film. So now, Sarah, I kind of filled you in a little bit. We're having a contest for my +1 with these fools.
So boy,
we
who wants to come to the premiere?
Yeah, who wants it bad enough?
We want it. We both want it. Trust me. We want to go to the premiere with Kate really bad.
He's lying. I can tell.
How bad? No. What are you willing to do for this premiere?
Yes. Tell us everything.
I need a car.
Yeah.
I don't have a car.
do anything.
What kind of money you think we got on this
I
show?
don't have a car. Like,
Yeah, right.
Sarah, we're on our 110th episode, all for free.
Nothing.
So
Nothing. No money.
We got nothing to give.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I gotta go. No, I'm just kidding.
Time for me to go.
Thanks for.
All right. So cool. So we have 2 people that really want to be your date, Kate.
Yep. Mhm.
I got nobody that wants to go with me.
Oh, that's fine. You know,
Even my mom was like, "Yo, I gotta check my calendar." I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I've been
One
doing
girl
this
had a
show
good
for
idea.
100. I've done 110 episodes of this show in my mom's basement. She still doesn't know that it's happening. So
She watched the one.
She was on one time. One time.
that's even worse. And it's like, all right, that's it for me, folks.
That is
All
worse.
right. So we have to do something then, because I have 1 ticket because of COVID. Seats are super limited, and so we all got a tight +1. And some people don't even have a +1. So Kate's a star. So
I get +1. I get +1.
she's lucky. I was
me and Tim are bigger guys.
she's
So
good
I
at
don't know.
marketing.
Right. I was like, can I get a +24? And she's like, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way.
COVID is here.
COVID's ruining my good times.
So we have a +1 ticket to give out, and we have 2 lovely gentlemen that want to be your date, Kate.
I like her.
How
I
shall
like
we
her.
do this?
I know. Well, we were thinking we asked the nation, that's our listeners, to come up with ideas to torture these boys, to put them through hell, essentially, to win this.
I love it. I like torture.
Yeah, I also like it. But it's more
All
like
right,
a babysitter, Sarah. It's not really a date. Like, it's so I don't get in trouble, because I will. I will.
Oh, I thought we have to babysit you.
We're gonna have wine.
Yeah, well, she was gonna walk into a dark alley or like give a whole like give somebody her social or something.
On Saturday in Easton, Kate, there was like these guys down the dark alley like fighting, and Kate's like, "Should I go hang with them?" No, I'm not defending you.
I can't with Kate. That is something she would do. Wait, Kate, you know what I'm talking about. Should I send them groceries?
Yeah. That man looks sad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he just murdered another man. So maybe you shouldn't go help him.
Oh, that poor guy's hurt. He has blood all over him. That's not his blood, Kate.
I've
That's
always been a
somebody else's
target for
blood.
those things. I think I told you guys, I was sitting in Starbucks one time, and this man came up to me, and
You got
I was
Anna
like,
jazzed up, Sarah.
yeah.
Where does that even come from?
You got Anna jazzed up.
Okay. Anna picks up.
Nowhere. Also, Sarah loves torture.
Yes.
Yeah, she does love torture. No, but I was at a Starbucks once, and this man came up to me, and I was, I'm working on the computer. I'm thinking, oh, this is it. It's happening. It's happening. He's like, excuse me. And I was like, yes. And he's like, can you buy me a sandwich? I was like, did you want a coffee with that? Just take my purse. Bring back what you
But Kate
don't need.
also, this is just from what we know.
You look like you need a laptop.
Yeah, take mine. It has all my personal stuff.
It's fine.
But I could see like from what I know, it could be like a really like a good looking guy in a suit, and he drove his expensive car there, and then next to him is someone with a bomb on his chest with a clock that is it's at 20 and it just went to 19. And she goes to the bomb guy to see if he wants to hang out.
Oh, what's up with that guy in his open wound? I want to hang out with that guy.
He loves time. He wears it on his chest.
You and my sister would get along so well. So I wanted my sister to start dating, and I used to do like events and trade shows. So I got booked to do the Cigar Fest. So I'm like, Rachel, Cigar Fest is a lot of eligible men, like come over. So she worked it. And
I have to.
I was like,
you don't want to meet a guy at the Cigar Fest.
Wait, hold on. So I was like, oh, Rachel, did you meet anyone? And she goes, oh yeah. She's like, you know the guy that was picking up garbage?
He came home with me. He picked up this piece of garbage right here.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I got his number. And he's
got
really
a tattoo of his name. He's got his name.
Because he's picking up garbage.
I like him.
It's his job to be one with Earth. He has to. He's picking up the trash.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can tell you, and I don't know if this counts. Tim, I was out with Tim and Tyler, and you know how you have the masks on, and it's hard for me to see because it's dark and I'm old. Homeless. I'm homeless.
She was wearing 2 eye patches for some reason.
The mask over her whole
individual
face.
eye patches.
It was a weird night. but I put my arm around Tim's. I'm like, carry me to the bathroom, sir.
Carry me.
Yeah, so I put it in there, and it felt like I was like, "This is red carpet."
I put it in there.
Wow, wow.
This is red carpet. I mean,
you were also you were deep into the malt liquor at that time.
That's true. It's true. That's also why I had to get in there. Get in there.
Hey, Ty, you should have helped her you should have helped her.
Remember when I fell, Tyler? You should have helped me instead of kicking me.
These are good friends, you know.
Tyler threw hot sauce in her eyes. It was
throwing hot dogs.
Are we gonna do something to give out these tickets or what?
Yeah. What do you think the contest should be? Should the competition
be?
What
did the nation say, Kate?
Well, there was a couple of things that they said. They said there was a lip syncing competition. They had to each make a video and lip sync.
It's not gonna happen though. We already knew. We already know the amount of effort that's going to need to go into it.
See, they don't really want to go. I'm going to wind up by myself.
You guys care.
I'm going to be kidnapped.
Kate,
I know it. I'm going to be kidnapped.
I sent you a suggestion from the nation that I was messaged today from Rachel Rivera.
I like that one very much.
And I like this one because it's doable, but it's who knows. It's questions about who knows Kate the best with multiple choice answers. There's 6 questions with a tiebreaker if needed.
Yep.
I think that's a good that Kate can take. But you then, Kate, would have to come up with these facts, of course.
Yeah, you have to come up with facts by Friday.
I know all the facts about me. Yeah.
And
there was another. Well, there was another. Wait, we have to do what?
Push-ups.
She thinks.
I said push-ups.
You're going to be disappointed with both of our performances on that.
I'm looking at no more than 20 push-ups.
17.
I want push-ups.
Push-ups or burpees.
Burpees.
Push-ups over burpees for this guy.
Really?
I'm a 300-pounder, Kate.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
All right, you saw how many hot dogs I had. I'm probably 305 now.
That's right. I forgot. No, I'm very excited about this. So we have the red carpet one, and that's the one that one of you lucky gentlemen will come to.
Right.
And then we have the November 1st.
Yeah,
the digital premiere for the rest of the world.
Yeah. So what we're doing is because of COVID, we were so limited on seating, and of course, we were heavy-hearted about this, and we wanted everyone who worked on the film. We had so many extras. We had other hands on deck, other people that really contributed in some way or the other. So we were heartbroken when, obviously we have limited seating. So obviously you have to kind of run with the times. And we said, hey, let's do a virtual premiere. And it just so happens that one of our co-producers, Rags, who's with Moondoggy Media, because of COVID, he's been working with his clients and doing virtual showings. And another one of our friends who was our camera guy, he's actually doing virtual things. I forget for what. It's like a video game. I don't know. I'm not into video games, but like something just this. But
you're not. That's not what you said earlier.
So we combine all of that together. Moondog Media. We combine Christopher Lake's experience and of course my experience and Cuba, and the 4 of us had a huge meeting, and we're like, we can do this, and it's gonna look dope. So what we're gonna do is October 25th is our live premiere, invite only, and then we're going to have the virtual premiere November 1st. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little in-studio setup where we're actually gonna be able to talk to you virtually, as people come into the live premiere, and we're gonna cut to some of the red carpet interviews so you guys can see how it looked like, how dress looks in a cape, how Kate looks in a dress.
How dress looks in a cape. Exactly.
And we all have her hooker pics saved already. So
lots of hooker pics.
Also, Sarah, is this relevant to what you're talking about?
Repeat.
Does this have something to do with what you're talking about? Acid toast? Or is that just Anna talking crazy?
I think Anna's suggesting we eat acid toast. And
I thought it had something to do with one of the production companies she was talking or something. I didn't know.
Actually, that's a great name for production company.
It's a great name for almost anything.
Yeah.
A singer, a song, anything really.
Where is the October 25th one? Where is it?
Roxy.
I'm not going to tell you because then people are going to show up.
I just said it.
Yeah, Kate said it.
They're going to show up.
Rockefeller Center.
Do not show up.
Oh, no.
No, I don't give out autographs that night.
Can you hear us?
Oh, is she gone? Get her out of here. Can you hear us, Sarah?
Sarah.
No. Can you hear me? Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now
she's back.
Well, the problem, I see, Sarah, I don't know. we don't have anything.
You guys are frozen. Hold on.
Correctly prepared.
Hold on.
She's frozen.
I know she's the frozen one.
You sound like
We're all
robot.
thawed out. We're all thawed out and nice and moist.
I feel great. I don't feel frozen
Oh my
at all.
God, what's happening?
Sarah's frozen as hell.
Get her out. Get her out.
Here.
Hello?
We'll let her work her.
I'm gonna-
We're just gonna. We'll let her work herself out. She's coming.
Really? How can you tell? Now she's a spinning wheel of death.
I can't tell. I had a good feeling. I don't know.
You told you were.
It felt
your
like.
heart.
Yeah. Well, I can see. Oh, wait, here she comes. Here she comes in a separate stream.
She's back.
There she is. So
Are you on? Do you have another computer ready to go?
This is my phone actually.
Oh, okay, that was really fast.
this is my phone. It's not a flip phone.
It's like it's perfect on my my selfie stick and everything. So I don't want to mess with that.
Certainly
I
not.
walk with that thing. Can you tell the boys about the thing that's happening on Friday, or is this something we don't talk about?
Oh yeah. So other exciting news. Well, Kate. Well, I was approached by, I don't know if you guys know Tom Antos. So I was approached by Tom Antos. You like him? Yeah. So I was approached by him and we started chatting. He sent me a movie and I sent him my movie. And so we've been like chatting back and forth, and he liked my writing and he's like, yo, dude, let's like do skits together. So I was like,
awesome.
So this is the funniest part. And I'm telling you, the universe just works magically. A couple of days before Tom Antos approached me, I was just like, yo, I want to do something fun and something to add to my reel. Like, I don't have enough comedy in my reel. So I wrote 2 skits that we can do like really fast, like 1-minute skits. And I'm like, I'm just going to shoot it with my phone with my girl. So I hit up, I was like, yeah, I'll just do it. So I wrote them. And then Tom Antos, I didn't do anything with it. And Tom Antos was like, hey, you want to do some skits? And I was like, I actually just wrote 2 skits. And he's like, I actually want to shoot 2 skits. And then I sent it to him and he was like, this is good. And I was like, thanks.
No big deal. Whatever.
Is Kate in them too?
Yeah.
It's me
Tom know?
Again.
Tom doesn't know. I'm in the bushes.
Did you tell Tom about Kate? Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, these sketches are great, but what's up with that one chick in them?
A crazy girl out there. I'm like, what?
Why is she watering the sidewalk? Is that a thing that?
It's what you do. It's what you do.
For anybody who's not clear on, we're just saying names. Tom Antos, it's Antos. He's very, very big on YouTube and elsewhere. But if you want an idea of what his stuff looks like and who he is, just go to YouTube and do Tom Antos, Antos, and then you'll know.
He'll pop up. He'll light up like a Christmas tree. But yeah, so Tom wanted to partner up with me. He liked my stuff, and I guess he liked my demeanor, and he liked me as a producer. And I was like, cool. So we're going to be working on skits monthly. And on Friday, we're dropping
That's the perfect screen
about COVID. It's hilarious.
And
you guys can enjoy it.
Oh, damn it. Yes.
Awesome.
Are you back?
Hello?
You were frozen for like an hour. Now she's got to get.
We heard all your words there, but you looked like you were frozen in carbonite.
Yeah, it looked like you just saw Kate murder. It looked like you
again.
So on Friday, our first skit drops. So we will let you know. We're gonna hype it up. We're gonna promote it everywhere. So Friday, we'll send you all the link.
Sarah, you sent us that link, and 700 people. That's right. Yeah. 700 will get shown.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, we actually got 700 views on our trailer already, I think.
See?
All right.
That's the sign. That's the gift.
That's the gift.
That's the gift of the show.
Actually, my marketing skills did it, but sure.
No big deal. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's so I was telling the guys how famous I'm becoming. I have my depression commercial. just dropped last week. Our skit dropping on Friday, and this movie. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a security guard, probably, right?
I feel like you're gonna have to get shades like this. Like
I
these
know,
these are like diamond encrusted.
Yeah. I gotta.
Please, let's not get any more ego pumped into Kate.
No, this is awesome.
So we have to come. We have to finally decide on the content.
What's wrong with
I just bought a new palette. I just want to let everyone know, and it's a whole.
Is that for a unicorn makeup?
No, Urban Decay. It's called Stoned. Appropriate.
Yeah, no, I get it. It looks exactly like Stones.
See, we're totally different. I'm like, what is that, candy? Can you tell?
Yeah, it looks like
it looks delicious.
Great too.
looks like Laffy Taffy.
And this is my blush.
What's wrong?
Well, I think we've already got a winner. Nancy thinks Tim wins the +1.
Oh, because they put the arm.
Just based on
Just based on what
this just came
Nancy.
in now.
Well, we know that Nancy is anti me. She
we know
that.
Anti.
I just was me, I think, and
it ticks people off, Sarah. People don't like it.
Just my general presence rubbed her the wrong way.
He's like, you ever see the movie Grumpy Old Men? It's like he's like Walter Matthau. That's
hey, thanks, Kate.
What a reference to.
Have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
No.
Yeah.
I'm like the princess.
Did you take an edible 10 minutes before the show? And then it kicked in 15
what was
minutes
in that?
ago?
What was in that?
Look at my eyeshadow. This is what happens when we're together. It's not good. I'm like, I like telephones and kittens.
I wish I could take my phone. My phone has diamonds in the back too. But anyway,
Sarah, were you drinking absinthe by any chance?
Back to you.
This is like one of those news stories where like the person out in the field has gone crazy. Like, all right.
Something's with the connection. Something's wrong with the connection. I'm not sure.
Something's wrong with it. And it goes back to the people in the studio, and we're just like, that was Sarah with the weather.
She's crazy now. Wait, but Sarah, do people ask you if you're drunk all the time? I get that all the time.
All the time. And I'm like,
so annoying.
It's a possibility.
Like I could be, but I'm not. I had the opportunity, but I didn't.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, I'm such high energy. I literally have friends. I work, like I said, I travel across the country, so I work with lots of friends. I can't tell you how many product specialists for Chevrolet have been like, dude, are you on cocaine?
You're like, no, but I could be. If I wanted to.
I was born this way.
Prescription Adderall only. Prescription Adderall only.
That's it.
No, like you're on cocaine.
I know. I get that a lot. It's a gift.
It's a compliment, really.
Hi. What if you go with Kate and you wear her on your chest like a baby?
And I'm just hanging there.
You have like a little Cheerios, like a baggy
This is my premiere.
Tim. So, because you're the tallest one, what if you wear me as a baby born, and then I wear Kate as a baby born?
And then we'll sneak in at just a +1.
That would be funny if we went as like with a big trench coat.
I will have security there, so
you will have what security? They'll never find us. As Kuma. Okay, I'm not afraid. Oh my gosh, we did it! It's the end of the show.
Yeah, it's the end of the show, but we still need to finalize.
We don't have a resolution, but I didn't think we were gonna like snap one up on the show tonight because that's kind of unrealistic, isn't it? Unless Kate already has one.
I'll get something together and I'll post it tomorrow.
I like the ideas one. There was Rachel, same girl who had the other idea. She had another good idea. It just takes more.
She's an idea
more
machine.
Editing effort than we might have, but it was that you would say like a sentence.
I would sing.
No singing from Kate.
We now know to never have you sing.
Yeah,
but
I'm good.
Sarah confirmed.
You say a sentence, and then we beep out a word of the sentence, and then we have to choose what word you actually said. Which I thought was a funny idea too, but it might be more difficult to do. But
there's
also tests of physical strength.
I like the physical strength.
I don't like that.
There's the cooking competition.
I don't like it. I'm Walter Matthau.
Who makes the best?
He's naming things he's great at. That's what he's doing.
He wants it better than you.
Yeah, I still say like a burpee contest, shirts off.
A burping contest?
Shirts off, pants off. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, shirts on, pants off.
But mask on.
Mask on, shirts off.
Cod piece on, pants off, mask on.
My bad.
Yes. Oh shit, you're right, Kate. It is almost an hour, Jackson.
It's sad.
All right. Well, Wednesday we'll have more of a direction. We'll see who's going to win the contest.
Yeah.
Sarah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You're a lot of fun. You can come back whenever you want. Keep Kate in line, if anything else. Congratulations on all your success, and thank you for including and exposing our dear Queen Kate for the talent that she is. We mess with her, but she is great. We love her so much.
She's the queen.
Thanks,
She is the queen. She is the queen of Clicking and Screaming Nation. That is for sure.
Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to see who's going to come to the premiere and who's going to stay home. I want selfies in your couch. Like,
Yeah.
Crying.
I'm sad.
eating your ass and toast.
I'm just eating popcorn. Eating popcorn, just squirting butter on
Keeps
it.
falling on your belly button. You keep pulling it back out again.
Take it out.
I need more butter.
Yeah, one kernel.
I'm out of butter, Mom.
I love it.
How do people find you?
So, Life Happens, Then You Cry. We're on Facebook. We have our YouTube. So please follow us on Instagram as well. Life Happens, Then You Cry.
I tagged the Facebook link in our post, so if you just click the post, it'll go to Facebook.
That was a cry, guys. Fine.
Cry girl, right here, nailing it. Depression girl.
And how do people find you on social media?
Sarah.
Me, I'm Sara La Princesa. I'm on Instagram like that. I'm on Facebook like that. Sarah, Sara La Princesa. Maybe I can put it on here. So
it's on there. It's on there.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
you're
so
going to probably
please
expect
find
some weird follows from this, but that's
That's like daily.
You're welcome. I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, like just yesterday, I got hit on by somebody's mom.
Cool. You've made it, kid. Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to. Well,
I was so nervous. I was like,
You sound like me at Wegmans. You need that bok choy. I got that. Oh, 24 pack or a 40 pack? I'll get the 40 pack.
you lift like this, like a gallon of milk too much for you.
Do you drink kombucha? Or?
How do I get this body? Are you asking? How do I get this body? Pretty steady diet. You know, pretty steady diet.
Oh my God.
No.
All right. So follow Sarah on all social media. Check out the trailer. Check out the movie.
Yes.
Stay tuned for the digital premiere that anybody can go to. Right? Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
You just you'll get
on November 1st. That's November 1st.
Okay. Over on the right hand
what
side.
We're gonna provide a link. I'm probably gonna drop that link within the next couple of days. Whoever donates to our GoFundMe, which is the costs are going towards our film festivals and marketing costs, will get the link to the virtual premiere as a thank you.
All right. Cool. Cool. So
donate
to the GoFundMe. You could find all that information at the page, right?
If you see me with a new car after the GoFundMe, don't
no big deal.
We know something happened.
Don't ask any questions.
We know something happened.
Keep driving. Just keep driving.
No, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time. I love you, Kate. We'll be talking soon, and
yes,
I hope to see one of you guys there.
You'll see one of us.
You'll see one of us.
You'll see one of us.
Yay!
And that's all you'll want to see.
You know what? I'll take that bum that's been looking at me every day down the street.
Good idea.
I think he likes me.
You're making great choices. I've trained you well.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
All right, that was fun.
You're like, huh! She's like me, but worse with the talking.
Oh, thanks for being so nice to our guest, Kate.
At least the things she says though are like in
Smart.
context of what we're.
I'm
we're
like,
like, what'd you do this weekend? And Kate's just like, the color blue. Why does it mean? What does it mean?
We'll be talking about like just breakfast. Okay, like, do spiders wear shoes? Do they wear shoes on all?
Would they wear shoes on all 8 or just the front 4?
I have to know.
Anna's leaving already.
Has 8 or 4 legs and 4 arms, or how do they?
How does it work?
How do they separate it? All right. That's our show tonight. Find us on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, baby. Down below. You love her and you hate her. She is the queen, of course, of clicking and screaming. Nation.
That's right.
That is at I Hate Kate. Top left-hand corner. The man with the master plan. Mr. Button-Up. It's at Professor Fry.
That one popped open.
This guy.
We're heading out of clavicle season, so get them in while you can.
Get it in while you can. Yeah.
I'm Tyler Rothrock. That's been our program. I know we don't have a bell tonight, but Tim, can you ring the fake bell?
Give it a meow. Meow.
See you guys on Wednesday.